Power Rangers Battle for the Grid will have a Street Fighter crossover, with Ryu and Chun-Li transformed into Crimson Hawk Ranger and Blue Phoenix Ranger respectively. Announced exclusively within, a Street Fighter DLC package will arrive on PC, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and Stadia on May 25, 2021, with a price of €12.50. The package will include both fighters and exclusive skins that will be revealed at a later date. Ryu and Chun-Li will also be sold separately for €5.99 each. Check out a preview of the announcement below. Ryu and Chun-Li each become their own Power Ranger in this DLC, with their designs originally added to the mobile game Power Rangers Legacy Wars, and which have been added to Battle for the Grid at the request of fans. Beyond retro designs, they could bring some new ideas to the team fighting game. The entire 2D fighting genre goes back to Chun-Li and Ryu among others, who caused a great stir in Street Fighter II, says Rose Silvestre of the NWA marketing and community team. Team wrestlers, in particular, have a spiritual debt to Capcom. Marvel crossovers of the 90s, X-Men vs. Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom. While the Power Rangers in Battle for the Grid take most of their inspiration from other media, the shows, movies and comics, Ryu and Chun-Li have decades of classic fighting game appearances to take advantage of. They fit perfectly with the existing roster and mechanics, but they also work a little differently, like the Street Fighter styles and the crossover series. We think about it a little about how Ryu and Ken, and other guest characters, such as Terry Bogard, were treated in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There, Ryu and Chun-Li follow some of their own rules in which it makes sense to inject that Street Fighter feeling. Apart from the simple fact that they are basically the king and queen of 2D fighting games, that's what separates them from the rest of the template, Silvestre continued. A press release description of Ryu's Crimson Hawk Ranger form explains that he brings to battle his characteristic stoic and reserved balance and a lifetime of Shotokan training. His fluid, almost water-like fighting style is deadly both remotely and closely, with his movements being executed using classic input commands that define the genre. Keep opponents alert from a distance with the classic Hadouken, or punish aggressive play closely with your Tatsumaki Senpai Kyaku or the iconic Shuriken. We also asked Silvestre how this unusual collaboration arose in the first place, and it turned out that it was due to an important figure on the Street Fighter side. Power Rangers creator, Saban introduced us, the team, to Capcom before Power Rangers was acquired by Hasbro. We met with Capcom and it turned out that Street Fighter producer Yoshinori Ono was a big fan of Power Rangers. Capcom suggested that it would be great if Ryu and Chun-Li wore Power Rangers suits and we said yes. The designs of the characters themselves were also a collaboration between the teams. Capcom had originally presented the first concepts, which our team built in collaboration with its then comic artist from Udon Entertainment, explains Silvestre. Inspired by these designs, we then worked with Saban to develop more additional designs such as the Ranger coin that also led all parties to agree on an animal theme, Crimson Hawk and Blue Phoenix. As a result, our art team was able to create a unique Ranger costume that would exist in both universes. Finally, the developer NWA has also announced Power Rangers Battle for the Grid Super Edition, another release scheduled for May 25, 2021, with a physical edition that will arrive in July. It will include the base game, the 3 current season passes of content, the Street Fighter package and 4 bonus skins. Those with the base game will be able to upgrade to the Super Edition, but no price has been announced for this option.